Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. Today we are back once again for another round of the Summoning Adventure. Now I do need to say a giant spoiler alert, get ready for it. If you haven't seen the last episode of the hardcore run, this is now your giant spoiler warning, okay? Have you seen it? Go back and watch it right now, because I'm about to ruin it. My miraculous boss killing method that you all needed to see. Alright, have you seen it? Okay, I'm about to spoil it. We died. We're dead. My boy didn't make it to 2021, so that now means, Calamity fans, this is the only series on the channel until it is completed, which I'm actually very excited about. As much as I loved having two series, it is lovely having a singular focus so that when I talk about something, we can just carry on talking about it the next day. That's what makes Couch Gang. It's that the couch is lived in. That's how I feel, at least. I feel like the couch has creases, and those creases are the comments. Let me start by saying, it was very interesting what you all got for Christmas. It was exactly the kind of responses I wanted. Some people were like, oh, I got a gaming chair. People were like, oh, I got a new keyboard, or I got a new mouse. People got books, people got ebooks, people got tablets, they got laptops. But some people got really interesting stuff like pianos, or metallic dice that you use for Dungeons and Dragons. There was so much stuff. It was very, very interesting. I'm honestly, I love that question every single year. I wish I could remember more, but there was a lot. There was a lot of different various gifts, but thank you for commenting. I'm glad that you all had a good Christmas. What's really interesting as well is I asked, how was the Christmas dinner? And all of you specified the meat that you had with your dinner. That is amazing, because that is kind of what I wanted to know, but I never explicitly said it, because it is a big debate. Do you have turkey? Do you not have turkey? Is it chicken? Is it ham? Is it beef? Lots of different answers. Obviously, we probably have a few vegetarians or vegans amongst us. Hey, alright, with that intro out the way, what are we doing today? Well, we are going to do Skeletron Prime, because we died to the twins in the last episode, so we're not going to do that one straight away. But I think it is time to make the Rod of Discord, which I'm very excited to make. So the first thing we've got to do is get some Chaos Fish, and then we're going to need to farm out for 30 Souls of Light and 50 Pixie Dusts. So I'm hoping that we can get this for the boss fight. Only beef is I haven't, well, here's the thing, we've had a break, haven't we? So I haven't really memorized the world very well, but I think this area down here should actually be good enough to fish in, and we'll be able to make something out of it. A good thing is I should have a bunch of different fishing stuff, to be honest. So look, we've got sonar potions there. Do not have any fishing power potions. That's actually quite strange, to be honest. I've got some angler pants, so I'll take those. I guess what we can do is we can go to the Alchemist and purchase some potions. So let's head to her. How's she doing? I'm glad that Santa hasn't died yet. I don't know what day he dies on. I have a feeling it'll be tomorrow. It's going to be very sad. Thankfully, a lot of you won't witness it, because the thing is, I come into the world before I hit recording. So Santa's going to die off camera. It's going to be sad, but I think, you know, we all know it was coming. Is there actually any fishing power potions here? Or am I being a little smooth brain today? No, I don't think there is there? I think this is it. Okay. So I guess we just get fishing then. The only thing is I need to buy a bug net. So I've got to go speak to my merchant and get one of those. Do I actually even have a merchant around? No? Do I not have a merchant? Real quick, guys. Merchant. Oh, I don't. I actually don't. Oh, I don't know if this plans out the water, because I've got to build a house. Look, we either build a house or we kill some NPCs. Is there nowhere like, oh, I could make this into a house. Go on, let's make that into a house. It's a lazy day. Today is New Year's Eve. It's the final day of 2020. Hallelujah. Tonight, it's really strange because me and Court are just like, what are we even doing? Like, it just doesn't feel like a special occasion at all, which is understandable with everything going on in the world, but it's still odd. Like, there's no denying it's odd. Like, usually what we do is we go out and we, like, have a night out. Now, the thing is, I don't drink very often. We both don't drink very often, but, like, New Year's is our night to go and have a drink. So I guess we're just going to sit at home, drink some rum, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. It's strange. This is my first New Year's where I've not actually done anything. And that's the bit that's different, where it's like, you know, with Christmas, I could see the family lamp. That was, you know, allowed. But now that I'm in full lockdown, you know, there's none of that, which is, you know, once again, very understandable. Not going against the rules. But it's just odd, isn't it? So I'm going to just be, like, up until midnight doing nothing. To be fair, it reminds me of the other year where I had, ironically, flu. And it was the worst flu of my life. I had to ring the hospital because I was probably going to need a ventilator. That's how bad I was with flu. Thankfully, I'm still thriving. But yeah, it's kind of like that. And that was a pretty awful year. Just a weird way to go into to a new year. But I came up with a good joke while I was walking around today. And so in Britain, we have tiers. And I went from tier 3 to 4. So it's like Happy New Tier. Like Happy New Year, Happy New Tier. I think it's funny. We got the frozen key. That's pretty great. We've already got one, though. All right. Oh, to be honest, I don't know if I really want to wait around for the for the boss now. For the Rod of Discord. I might just try beat it without and then go for it in the next episode. It might be time to make the Cosmolite. Summons the sun, summons the moon. The moonlight. What do we need for this? We need frigid bars and souls of light. Sorry, souls of night. So how many frigid bars do we have? We have 0. Alright. And I wonder why that is. Why can't I make frigid bars? Because we have the ore, right? Is that right? Or did we spend them? I'm going to be honest. Wait. Frigid bars, cold to touch. Are these the ones that drop from cryogen? Is that what that is? Because if so, we might just do cryogen again, maybe? Alright, so yeah, it seems like they're dropped by cryogen. But I'm just looking at this, I'm just like, what did I, what did I use them for? Like, why don't I have them? Am I being oh, they're there. Christ. Oh my god, forgive me, guys. Forgive me. Please. Alright, so we need Souls of Night. So this is our Hallowed. This is our Corruption here. Now, do we have a crown? A slimy crown? Because I just wanted to see if we could maybe make a feather crown. Equipable material. I feel like I just need to wear this. Is there a way that this actually goes onto your head? Let me make 2 crowns. Let me make the feather crown. Is it a vanity? Oh, it's not a vanity. Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh, it's still not a vanity. Is it? Oh no. I thought this is the feather worthy vanity now. All right. Scrap that. Okay, so I'm taking my crown. Thank you. And I've also got some gel in here, I believe. Yeah, it's a lot of gel. Thanks. Right, I'm going to go make a King Slime. And we're going to do it in the Corruption. And we're going to get ourselves some Souls of Night. And then we're going to make the Cosmolite. This is a really nifty item. If you've never seen it before, let me explain it real quick. It's basically a toggle switch between the day and the night. So when you're playing modded, it comes in, like, pretty big. But now I'm looking at it, I'm just like, do you know what? It's almost nighttime. I've wasted this episode. All right, 2 of these, 2 of these. Endurance, Summon. We want Wrath, not Rage. And then we want to get some Calamity ones as well. Oh my god. Why is my voice going? I think I'll be fine, guys. Some of those. Do we need the rest? No. All right, that's pretty golden. Okay, so let me go farm out for these Souls of Night. At least we've got it then. Does the counterpart get made with the same materials but with Souls of Light? Because if so, we can just make the counterpart straight away. And then we'll have the double combination. So the thing is, it's almost nighttime. So we've got to get this fight out the way quick. King Slime, please teleport to me. My summons, please do your thing. And give me lots of Souls of Night. This is like, it's like a relic of the past, this method now. I miss it so much in 1.4, but it's weird because I miss it, but I also kind of don't miss it. I like the fact that you have to spend a little bit longer now earning, you know, your crafting recipes with these. So I am somewhat torn, but man, it's so convenient, isn't it? Right, okay, let's do the big one. Let's do Skeletron Prime. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how Skeletron Prime compares with me to other bosses that I fight. You know, the different mechanical bosses in 1.3.5. I think, weirdly, in modded, I think the twins might have been my best one to get out the way first. Mainly because you've got such good movement in this update. Sorry, with all the mods and such. So it's going to be interesting. Let's see. Actually, I want to start it straight away, but I want to also do something. This is a classic thing. I want to get some shiny boys and some night owls for the mobile gang, which I always need to remember and acknowledge. And for those joining the channel and you're like, what does that even mean? It means people that watch on mobile devices, which is 70% of all my views are watched on mobile phones. And mobile phones are small. They need, well, it depends on which one you got, to be fair. You may be watching this on like an iPhone mini. That sounds small. I don't know how small they actually are. Anyway, it's for you. It's for you to have light. Okay, let's survive and let's thrive. Oh, something I did want to acknowledge real quick because I wrote a community post about it yesterday. It's not really that important at all and such an optional thing, but it's just there if you want to know it. I added affiliate links to all the descriptions on the channel. Well, they're going to be moving forward. Just for all the equipment that I use in my videos and in my Instagram posts. If you're ever wondering, oh, where'd you get that? How'd you put that together? It's all bought off Amazon. So if you buy something that I have, I get a little bit of kickback and you don't get charged any extra. It's just there if you want it. Okay, moving on. Right, it's in the description. If you just want to have a little ogle at what I've got as well, you know, you obviously don't have to buy it. You can just click on the link and have a little look. There you go. Okay. I should have set that up when people were probably buying their techie stuff, which is last year, probably around Black Friday. But hey, I'm always late to the game with this kind of thing. I'm not a very good YouTuber in that sense. Skeletron Prime fight, not very good. I'm not doing very well at all. I'm actually doing pretty awfully, in fact. I was really hoping that I would do better, mainly because we've kind of goofed around at the start of this episode. And I was hoping that the fight would be the thing to kind of pull it back. So why won't my summons lock onto his head then? What's up with that? Look. Am I doing something wrong? Am I being a smooth brain? It might be a case of you need to get rid of all of the different, like, fixtures before you can deal damage to the head. And I'm assuming that it's probably going to be a little bit like regular old Skeletron, where, yeah, it might be like regular old Skeletron, where the arms are going to grow back. Like Harry Potter's in the Chamber of Secrets. Swigs a little bottle of Skelly Grown, you know? There's no bones left. I hope you've seen Harry Potter, because otherwise that's going to make no sense. To be fair, if you're watching this and you haven't seen Harry Potter, that is definitely your homework. Screw whatever homework you might actually have, or any assignments, or any like overdue work that you might have for the January. Watch Harry Potter. If you're British, it's on every channel all month. Okay, so let's get rid of that last little hand. That'd be great. Man, I missed my whip from 1.4. Obviously, in the hardcore episode yesterday, we had the firecracker. Oh, wow, I love the firecracker. Ah, so it will target it now. Okay. So did Calamity set that up, that kind of restriction, or was that just naturally built into T-Mod Loader? I don't know, but I am interested. So we're just dipping into this little biome real quick. Sorry, this little area, mainly for the extra defense. I don't think it's really that important, but we have it now. So it seems like the, well, it's funny because I would always say, so it's got the skulls now, as you can see, and I would always say the best tip for Skeletron is to circle the boss fight. Now, I'm presuming that that's why its new AI moves in a circle, because it knows that naturally people want to move in a circle around it. Does it move in a constant around you? That's what I'm curious about. Like, if we just keep staying still, is that going to be alright? Does that make sense? Like, does it always move like that around you? If we just move up, it'll be fine? How are you meant to deal with that? Honestly, I've got no idea. I'm really struggling with this fight. I wasn't expecting to struggle quite as much as I have done with these mechanical boss fights, to be completely honest. But they are insanely difficult. That's a big thing, right? So as you can see, I keep getting knocked back because of my lack of an obsidian shield. And that's kind of messing me up a fair amount in these phases where I need to keep my distance because it's spinning. I just wish that I survive. Now, I wish that my summons would do more damage and faster. I feel like if we were to go into another phase where the arms all popped out again, I don't think I've got a chance of beating this. The thing is, I want to go silent and focus, but the problem is I think I'm just going to die regardless. I kind of don't want to skip out on the fun of talking over it. It's weird. It's a hard balance. I don't think I'm regenning health nearly as quick as I need to be. I think this is a dead fight, unfortunately. And I think it might actually require us getting, this might be a case of, like, we need the Rod of Discord, like, for real in the next episode. Because that was pretty brutal, I would say. That was a really hard fight, Christ. I'm curious, guys. Do you have any recommendations, like real recommendations? I'm sure, obviously, there are probably upgrades that we can make to some of these accessories. Or maybe even just swap some of them out. But maybe, like, a big thing might actually just be... We might need to take this off and just move to a normal shield. Because I feel like the knockback messed me up so much then. Also, life regen. I feel like we should probably make, you know, some form of actual, like, arena in the sense of, like, we need campfires and life statues, stuff like that. So I think there's lots of room for improvement. Obviously, reforges as well. But, you know, if you've got anything you want to say to me, let me know in a comment down below. All right, so I'm going to round up today's episode there. I will be back. So this is hard, right? Because tomorrow's going to be the first Friday of the year, and my New Year's resolution is to play a new game every Friday. But I don't know if I'm going to get time to film one today, and obviously tomorrow is New Year's Day, so I might not record. So if not, I will see you on the 2nd of January. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's, whatever you get up to. I hope it's wonderful. Stay safe, blah, blah, blah. And let's just say goodbye to 2020, Christ.